pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch the street, still can't match a G. Will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know. Is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat. My odyssey, hands in the sky. Come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. I gotta leave, whoa.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And the Spurs start out with the ball. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. O'Neal is out there with Ginobili. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Iverson. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Ginobili. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Over Ginobili. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And again, no good by Brooklyn. That one doesn't go. 80 that time from Leonard. Doncic looking it over. Kicks it out to Leonard. This one for three. Sinks the triple.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Inside, here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. He talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. They've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Early in his career, Leonard wouldn't take those shots. Now he's got the confidence to pull up off the dribble.
Now here's Iverson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Robinson hits them both. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. Doncic kicks to Leonard. Mutombo dishes to KD. Fires from the line. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Westbrook passes to Ginobili. To the inside, O'Neal. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Doncic against Iverson. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to O'Neal. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Leonard. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Here's Ginobili. It's stolen by Mutombo. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Boy, the shot-blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Outside, KD. Ewing trying to get open. KD can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Back to Iverson. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Iverson's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Doncic. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Carter's checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. McHale's checked in. And now, let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Doncic. Carter, the pass to Durant. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Mutombo kicks to Carter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And the pass to Iverson. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Westbrook against Carter. Now here's Westbrook over Carter. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Brooklyn ahead, up 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Robinson. Chris Paul is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Ginobili in at the small forward. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Now here's Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ginobili. Now, Doncic. He's got 8. With the teardrop. Nice D from Ginobili. Spurs trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the try. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One of the things Ginobili does really well is finish through contact. In fact, he seeks it out. He likes the physicality, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way. Impressive.
Steve Nash is checked in for San Antonio. That free throw good from Ginobili.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, here is Robinson. Griffin on the double team. It's Ginobili outside, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Ginobili's got 6 in the quarter. Ginobili against Leonard. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
It goes on Kevin McHale.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul for both.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded with the Claw delivering Toronto their first NBA title in 2019. Great to see a front office going for it and ultimately claiming that ring.
Ewing's checked in for Chris Bosh. The Spurs also with the sub. O'Neal's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Paul outside. Nash outside. O'Neal up top. Nice move. And the shot goes in. O'Neal's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doncic kicks to Ewing. Leonard on the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Obviously a great athlete, but the length of Ewing also helps on those alley-oops there. Throw it up his way, and the rest is easy.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Tumbo, he's checked in for Griffin. And Durant subbed in for Vince Carter. And San Antonio also making a switch. Allen Iverson's checked in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Nash. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson passes to O'Neal. Over Ewing. O'Neal misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Ginobili with the steal. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Here's O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Doncic passes to Leonard. To the paint, stolen by O'Neal. Ginobili up top. He's covered by Leonard. Iverson outside. O'Neal trying to break free. Iverson, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mutombo dishes to Ewing. Mutombo passes to Ewing. Kicks it out to Leonard. KD against Ginobili. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for KD.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Iverson outside. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
They get it again. Out to Doncic. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, you think back to his Achilles in the 2019 finals, that injury. Great to see Durant back in action. He's one of the best scorers ever. In my book, top 5 for sure.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Brooklyn did not hesitate to set the pace. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. After a tough, hard-fought second quarter, the lead remained the same, and they still hold the double-digit advantage at the break. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
They've really established themselves to the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now we just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Ewing is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. And it's Doncic in at point guard. So that's the Nets 5. Now, here's Doncic. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Ewing against Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Outside Leonard. Mutombo inside. Iverson covering. A 3 from Leonard. He can't get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Iverson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Nets leading by 7. Outside, KD. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Leonard. Back to Durant. Launches a 3. Let's keep it alive. Ewing. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ewing's got 6.
And Ewing, with that size, really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Here's Westbrook. O'Neal trying to break free. Here's Robinson. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Westbrook passes to Iverson. And Ewing with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's KD for 3. Again, Durant missing. Spurs trail by 11. Down low. Here's O'Neal. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
Ginobili, such a solid passer, seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Passes it to Mutombo. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Doncic against Iverson. 13 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Iverson uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got his third basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Stolen by Ginobili. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. Here's Iverson. Lays it up and banks it in. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer. Let's go!
Ribbons checked in for the Nets. Hunter comes in for Leonard. Chris Paul's checked in for San Antonio. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Doncic with it. 20 feet out. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ewing's got 8 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Westbrook against KD. Shot clock at 6. And it's Paul missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's Doncic. 8 points for him. KD can't get it to go.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got O'Neal. Russell Westbrook out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ginobili in at the 3, the small forward. Carter looking around. To the middle. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Steve Nash checked in for Paul. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Steve Nash.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Good on the shot.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Westbrook against Durant. Here's Griffin. Robinson with the block. They get it back. On-edge passes to Griffin. He feeds it to Durant. And KD throws it down.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for. As far as power forwards go, he has terrific vision.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Robinson. O'Neal high post. He's up against Bosh. Takes the 13-footer. Robinson. And he battles for the ball and gets a second chance bucket.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Timeout called, the Nets.
We get t-shirts and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise.
changes for Brooklyn. Mutombo comes in for Blake Griffin. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Carter. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Iverson's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Driving inside. Mutombo. That shot missing. Spurs trail by 4. Iverson kicks to Westbrook. Back to Iverson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Leonard from the arc. They get it again. And the layup's good off the glass. Bosch has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Iverson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Doncic against Iverson. And Doncic hits it to go. Now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On defense, the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Westbrook passes to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Get Jermaine O'Neal.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Bosch. San Antonio with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ginobili the pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Doncic. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. 50 seconds left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Iverson. And the shot goes in.
Well, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Pass to Ewing. Back to Doncic. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Durant, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ginobili misses.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Iverson against Doncic. Brooklyn with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.